Grand Radio, baby. I'm online, and we are here back on another segment of Just My Opinion. It don't mean shit. And today I still got my dog, Mixbout.com, and we got a special guest in the building. His name is Mal, a.k.a. the Wiz Kid on Instagram. What's going on, Mal?
What's happening, y'all?
Yeah, we in this thing. What's going on, .com?
Hey,
You been all
man,
right?
hey, man, another week. But I ain't gonna lie to you, but I've been so busy, I couldn't even get no haircut. Boy, I had to throw me a hat on today.
Shit,
Boy, it been
ain't
one of
nothing
them
wrong with
weeks,
that. I
boy.
got a haircut yesterday by mistake because I got out early. That's how.
That's a good mistake to have right there, boy.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
mistake to go.
So
hey,
what-
man, listen, I'm glad we got some special guests in here, man, because,
Yeah.
you know, as grown men, we gotta, give our brothers they flowers while they here on earth. You know what I'm saying?
True,
A lot
true.
of times, especially in the music industry, you wait till somebody pass and then you want to bring up all the accolades, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And man, why not let's do it while our brother is here in our presence? So
Right.
first and foremost, man, I want to congratulate my brother Mal over here. For
Man,
those of y'all
appreciate
that
you,
do
dog.
know him in the industry, we call him the 4 weird kid. We call him that for a reason, man. This brother right here, man, I know personally since at least by 2015, 16, when I met him, he has personally been the drum programmer. And if anybody y'all know what that means, a technical term, he's the nigga that go find all the sounds.
All the time.
You know what I'm talking about? For the whole Atlanta. And I'm talking about nigga from Weezy to Turbo to Twisted to Quay, man. Listen, I ain't trying to drop y'all name, but y'all know what it is. Everybody fuck with my man. He is super
Straight up.
official. He is the real deal, man. So I just want to ask you a question, bro, because I know you, but I never really understood, like, what made you want to just dive off into just researching and finding all these sounds?
Man, my partner, man, my boy Shay, he stayed down the street. My boy, his name Chris. His real name Chris. My bad. But anyway, man, Chris been fucking with Fruity Loops since Fruity Loops 1.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always fuck with the computer. So this shit always used to crash. So he used to
Right.
be like, "Hey, ma, I'll fix my shit."
Right.
So goddamn, he'll bring it to me. I fix it, wipe it clean, and then he'll go back home and load that motherfucker.
Right.
So one day I was down there just watching them load the sounds up and shit, and I'm like, okay. Cause I was old school. I had the MPC and the Triton and shit like that. So
Right.
I ain't understand this computer shit.
Right.
So he was loading the shit up. I was like, damn, this pretty cool. So I went home and started fucking with it myself, you know what I'm saying? And then just so happened, I was able to find sounds, and I ain't never stopped finding them motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
So everything you do is self-taught. You ain't go to school for none of it.
Nah, I didn't. I did attend school, but most of the things that I do and know, I pretty much had to learn off of just trial and error and YouTube.
Cause you done touched a lot of producer computers in this city.
Man,
You
what?
see what I'm
A lot
saying?
of
Even if
studios.
you didn't even touch my laptop and my motherfucking Mac Mini over there to when it need extra space, cleaning, extra sound, Pro Tools, Final Cut. You know what I'm saying? So anything you really need, you a one-stop shop. And I just know you done touched a lot of computers in this city. Like I
Yeah,
just
not
asked you,
just-
was you from Georgia? So
Yeah,
I
I'm
know you
born
done
and
touched
raised,
a lot.
not just in the music industry. I worked for Home Depot. I was able to work for the commissioner of DeKalb County for about a year as an IT consultant. So, yeah, this shit,
Boy, do that computer shit.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
boy,
doing
do
this
that
shit.
shit.
We call them the Wiz
Cause
kids.
at the end
Call
of the
them
day,
that.
like I tell everybody, the way the world going now, the technology stuff about to take off. All this AI shit. When they start talking about, they just start having AI making beats, AI making writing songs.
They
So,
already got it.
yeah, it's already. That's how
Yeah. They
I
already
make
got it.
75% of my music is I
AI.
let the computer make it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm glad you said something about that because I sure want to touch on that now.
Yeah, I let the
Because
computer
I ain't
make
gonna
the
lie.
beat.
Y'all want to know something, man? And I ain't even ashamed to admit this, but I learned something last night. I learned why 90% of these producers is on.
Why?
It's because of the loops.
Yeah.
They can't play a goddamn melody. They don't know a damn chord. They can't play a fucking
Some
key.
of them can though.
No, I ain't saying all of them. But I'm just saying.
Someone can,
Even the
though.
ones that can don't. They'll still go
Yeah,
get
they'll
a.
still-
They'll still go
they'll
get a
still
loop.
use
Now
a
what
loop.
they'll do with the loop is they might double time it or pitch it down or filter it out. But bro, they create the foundation of they beat off the loop. It is not hard to add no drum.
Yeah, and
But and it's the but. But you got to add the right drum.
Yeah.
And that's when a nigga like Maul come in.
yeah.
Cause see, my old ass, I was still used to the And, no hate on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, I love you. Got nothing but love for you. But I was still using the old Lex Luger goddamn drum pack from goddamn, 2005 type shit. 2000, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, you got to be current with these drums, especially with trap and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You can get away with that shit in some pop or some R&B, but boy, you got to have the right drums in this genre. That shit crazy.
So in actuality, WizKid probably in birth plenty of millionaires. Be able to go through his sound kits that he done spent hundreds of hours, days just trying to download these sounds to be able to even present them to these producers to see if they even want 'em.
Oh yeah, we definitely had to crown him
they
as the
gonna want 'em.
Godfather.
Oh, they gonna want 'em.
Yeah, they
Godfather.
definitely want them. It ain't. I don't want them.
Yeah, they want that.
Yeah, they
want
want
them
that. They want that.
Yeah, we would definitely have to crown them all the Godfather.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Of the Atlanta sound.
Yeah, he didn't touch a lot
Especially
of
the new
people.
sound. We ain't gonna say the Atlanta sound. Don't hate me, y'all. 'Cause I know Atlanta done had their own sound since the 50s. So I ain't saying the Atlanta sound. I'm just saying the current, trap sound that Atlanta done have like the past. I'm at least say 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the sound I've been hearing. And to know the brother that's, they go out there and actually find these sounds.
Yeah.
Like that's an amazing shit, bro. I get hats off to you. You know what I'm saying? We salute you.
But most of
appreciate y'all, man, for
most of the producers that's been doing these sounds the last 10 years, the major artists that been running the game these last 10 years have come out of Atlanta, and the producers have been coming out of Atlanta. So 9 times out of 10, you probably touch their computer in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah, I would say-
Even if the big dog over here might not have touched it, they done had another producer. Like I might not have your computer, Doc might have your computer, and they might go over there and cook off Doc computer that you didn't touch though. They just don't know it. You see what I'm saying? Because I know you done touched a lot of computers. It's a couple of people, shout out to Meridian, Mississippi. It's some people in Meridian that came down here and shopped with you and got a few computers from you.
Yeah,
you know
all
what I'm
over the
saying?
world. I done had folks from different
You
countries.
mailed them. You mailed them. Didn't you ship them to Meridian? I think you shipped some.
Exactly.
Hey man, shout out to them all, man. I remember one year we went to LA and Vegas. Hey man, listen, everywhere we were going home was slaying them goddamn laptop, boy.
You can't beat
boy
it.
ain't playing.
You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Like, that's a true skill, man. You can't beat it for what you going to get for the money you going to pay compared to if you actually go out here and buy all these plug-in. Like, when I say loaded, you are loaded.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
what's your base price on your laptop start out at now? About 1,800, 2,000? I know it worth way more. What you starting out at now? Don't be modest now. Let the folk know what you start out, man. These producers need to know what the price
they can,
is.
they
man.
can see it varies. We work with
Okay.
our budgets, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on how much load you want.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah, depends on how much
But
load
I
you want.
do want to say that it's a real honor to be a part of, you know what I'm saying, music history in order to, you know what I'm saying, help these guys get what they need to, you know what I'm saying,
No,
make
facts.
history
Yeah,
and,
real
and
talk.
help their families, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that real talk.
you gotta
That's
think
what
Because
it's
about
really
it.
about for me, man. Like, honestly, that's how I see it. It's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do that for
Right.
them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? God worked through me to do that.
Right.
Because honestly, I was forced, you know what I'm saying? Because my background, I couldn't really just get a corporate gig. So
Yeah.
I had to,
Figure it out.
figure it out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I started on Craigslist. And then I hooked up with my boy D Sims.
Okay.
He hooked me up with Shard the God.
Okay. Shot.
Yeah, shout out
And
to
D
Shard
Sims.
and D Sims.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was history. You know what I'm saying? I met Weezy. And then I met
Went up
Turbo
through there.
over there. And then I was blessed to meet Nard and B. And then shit.
Like,
And if
damn,
y'all
some
don't
of
know
my
these
favorite
names,
producers.
you know what I'm saying? If you don't know them names, what the fuck is you
Nard
listening
and
to?
B. That Trench Work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Work.
shit. Shout out to Trent Work.
Shout
So,
out to them boys.
yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. They were coming out with some of the hardest beats.
Man, what?
And I was back in Alabama, and then just coming from school, so I was hearing these songs before I actually had a chance to meet .com and meet y'all. And then when I got down here, I was able to really just see what goes on behind the scenes,
Right.
and how some of these folks really can come up with these sounds and create these sounds, and you can get this beat and put it with this beat, and now you got your loop makers. I want to say shout out to Sam Adams, because when he moved down here, he was a person that make everything. So
right.
he moved to Atlanta. I can remember him putting up a post saying, "Oh, these niggas in Atlanta cheating." You see what I'm saying? Because he had to create the loop, put the drum, put all the little extra backdrops and shit out in there. He had did that shit from scratch. So when he moved down here to Atlanta, he seen the other niggas was cheating by having folks make the loops, and you really just put the drums and claps and shit around. So yeah, so shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. However you need to get there, get there.
Straight up.
But yeah, though, man, like I said, man, like your work is like you really. I'm glad you're on the podcast today, just so people have a chance just to see you and hear your voice, just because of the stuff you have done. Like I always tell people, the best stories are the behind the scenes stories and stories that people don't really talk about. So people don't really get a chance to see a person like you who can get a computer straight out of Walmart and flip that bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like my wife got a computer that she still work on to this day and create because you was able to touch it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Anytime I have any computer problem, hey, I need to holler at Miles. It might be hard to get you on the phone sometimes, but you'll pick up one day.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I get it, man. Like I'm a working nigga, so I definitely get it, man. Sometimes it's just wrong time. Sometimes it don't be nothing personal. I feel you. Hey, it don't never be nothing. Don't never take none of this shit personal.
It's just business.
It's just business.
Just
Speaking of
business,
that,
right?
speaking of that, business. That's a deep ass word. Fucking with the cats in the gang. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was raised, when our grandparents and stuff were raised, it wasn't really no contracts, nothing. Your handshake was your word.
Business, right.
You see what I'm
Now,
saying?
hold on. Now, when you say the game, we ain't just gonna say just the music. We just gonna say all around. We
Right.
just gonna say-
Okay.
That's how life was back then.
Yeah. Life back then.
Yeah, life was based
And me and you
on-
came on a partnership on. You said this what we gonna do. Our handshake was the contract.
Yeah.
You see
and
what I'm
the
saying?
verbal agreement.
And the
Right.
verbal agreement. Like this what we finna do. We finna shake hands as men.
No, this shit went back from when we was kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you beat me on the football field in up the street. Like shit, we gonna be here
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same motherfucking time, but I need my get back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a verbal fucking agreement.
Yeah.
And if you wasn't there, guess what? We finna come find your ass. Hey,
Right,
buddy,
right,
come on
right.
outside.
Right.
We don't give a fuck about none of that.
But yeah, it's definitely what I'm saying. Like the times have changed to where like people don't really want to stand on the business or try to find a way to shake themselves away from somebody who brought you to the business.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So how you feel about just seeing how the business is run just by anything.
And it's just our opinion. It don't mean
This
shit.
just our opinion. It don't mean shit. That's the name of the
Talking about
podcast.
Music business or just music business?
Well, it's music because that's what we really know
I
for.
feel like the music business is terrible. I mean, it's been terrible for years. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And people use the excuse of I've been done that way, so I'm gonna do other people that way as the remedy for what has taken place.
Yeah.
But somebody got to stand up and be a real nigga and handle good business.
Somebody
Right,
got to
somebody
do it.
got to.
But those people that do it usually be the people that get fucked too.
Yeah.
I mean, but see, that come with you see, you got to make a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want a fucked up face card, or you know what I'm saying? Money don't last forever.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Relationships do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you can
Long as
always
you
go
don't-
back and get some
Yeah,
money.
as long as you can go back and get some more, you never broke.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But you fuck up that face card, you run out.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
Then you got to go find somebody else to fuck over. So it's like,
yeah. Now it's revolving door. You fucked over me, so I'm finna fuck over you. Now my
but
face
now
card
your
fucked
name
up.
fucked up in the street. So you
Yeah.
know.
And that's one thing I know that's big in Atlanta. That face card is
Man, it's
way
big.
better than
Hold
money.
on, not in Atlanta. That's the
World.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you right.
Fake car gotta be true.
You
You
right.
go on Instagram, what you see? You see a person's face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you identified as, hey, this person is this or this person is that.
Yeah.
And even in another language, they're gonna be like, hey, this person is this.
Yeah.
This person is that.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And hold that
Yeah.
at face motherfucking value.
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
You're right. You're right. That's why I said, sometimes, like I was saying before we came on air, a lot of folks don't understand. We grew up where what's understood don't have to be explained.
Right.
But fucking with these new niggas these days, you better explain to them what's really going on because they gonna act dumb, they gonna act goofy, they gonna act like I ain't know it was that, and ain't took no risk though. You see what I'm saying? So you always gotta respect the person that take the risk because everybody don't have the means to take the risk, and everybody don't have the heart to invest. And like I tell people this all the time, and I think I said this on a previous podcast. It take a lot of nuts for somebody to drop $200,000-$300,000 behind somebody, and that shit don't work.
Man, what?
You see what I'm saying? Like shit, people around here praying just to have $200,000-$300,000 just in their life to be able to live their life. We talking about taking that amount of money and putting it behind somebody, and it might not work. Shit, that shit right there hurt.
That's a gamble you gotta take. Though.
It's
Not
a
even
risk.
that, bro. You gotta look at it from the side of how this conversation, how this segment is business.
Right.
Mhm.
It's
So you know what
business.
I'm saying? It's an investment this person is making.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This person could have invested in anything, houses, dogs, whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
this person chose to invest in your talent
Yeah. Yeah.
or whatever your dream was.
Yeah.
However he got the money, he could have robbed, finessed,
Yeah.
stole,
Yeah.
whatever. It's his money.
Right.
So something is always due
Right.
for that sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Regardless of what take place after the initial breaking the bread,
Yeah.
you always gotta pay homage to what initially funded the venture.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's crazy because it ain't. It's like it's understood as the secret language of business. You know, you have businesses that have silent partners. You know what I'm saying? Different shit like that.
Yeah.
But then it'd be crazy because you get in the music business and you know what I'm saying. You'll put a person in a position to win, and then it's just like it ain't no partnership no more. It'd be crazy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand that part of the business, and then it's like you don't want to be the bitch ass nigga to be like, oh well, I can't fuck with you unless I get a contract or whatever. But it's like it seems like that's the goddamn way to do the business.
But you understand now why them contracts are important.
Oh yeah, facts. But it's like you got to think about it on the flip side, and then I'm just use me as an example. When I first started, I couldn't have went to goddamn Coach P with no contract, no stipulation saying I goddamn, you know what I'm saying, want to get this, that, and third or da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? Hey, them niggas ain't know me from a can of paint, first of all, so I had to prove my motherfucking worth. Then, after I proved my worth, the shit started taking off so fast, it's like, do I go and say I need a goddamn contract or do I just let the shit ride out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that situation, you goddamn learn from the experience and you appreciate the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, opportunity that you were blessed with and you keep on riding with it. So, you know, you learn business as you go, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, in some
Yeah.
sense. Because I went to school for the music shit and it wasn't no fucking business course where they talked about engineering contracts or, you know what I'm saying, getting points off of recording and mixing records and no shit like that. You know, that wasn't never discussed in the school that I went to, you know what I'm saying? And I've had fellow engineers that I know gone to SAE and goddamn Full Set, and I ain't never heard them have a conversation where they were saying, well, yeah, we can discuss, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff in school. So, in a sense, it's kind of like, that's what I love and hate about the music industry. First and foremost, let's just be clear. Like Miles said, the music industry is an industry where a lot of us run to where we can't get into corporate America. I got felonies, so I can't go to corporate America and get a $200,000 an hour job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know I'm a $200,000 a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So how else am I gonna make this money suffice? I can't go out here and sell dope. You know what I'm saying? Too old. I ain't got time to go out here and try to do no bid or no shit like that. So I gotta goddamn make something work. And
Right.
you realize with the talent that you got, okay, I got a niche in the music industry. Let me see how I can goddamn fit and make the shit suffice. But it's like at the end of the day, first and foremost, you gotta understand this is entertainment. It ain't like people getting this shit and think, you know, it's gonna be best friends and blase, whoop, whoop. You know, you definitely form relationships out of that shit, but you had to go in with a business mindset first and foremost in order not to get fucked over.
Yeah.
Because I ain't saying your friend or your homeboy will fuck you over, but shit, 9 times out of 10, if you goddamn doing some goddamn business with a motherfucker and they take off and you ain't on no goddamn kind of paperwork, there's no guarantee you gonna enjoy the ride. Let's just be honest. You ain't guaranteed to enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
You can be the best friend, the girlfriend, shit, the mama. I done seen all kind of folks get left behind. So you ain't got to be, you don't have a guaranteed spot.
Right. Right.
And it'd be crazy because you can be the person that helped get the person to that point, but then, and what I mean by helping, you was they guarantee ride to get to that point.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden they got a new manager, a new assistant, and all them folk getting the ride, and you sitting back looking like, wait a minute, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
That's how it be though. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy how to be in the work like that.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I say them contracts are important. That way, no matter what the motherfucker do, no matter what you want to say, shit, unless you find a way to get out the contract, we locked in. So, but it is what it is, you know. But this, once again, it's just our opinion.
It don't
It
mean,
don't mean
shit.
shit, and we lie. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, though. So, what you see in the future, Ma? What you got going in the future?
Man, this AI shit,
Yeah,
That's what it's about, ain't it?
yeah, bro. If you ain't on that, then you tripping.
on
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you got to stay ahead of the curve. See, got about time. If you start to watch just the social media, they dropping that shit on you little by little, little by little. I seen when Tesla just dropped they semi 18-wheeler. They
Man,
drive
look, this
itself.
shit getting so crazy. Lenovo coming out with a gaming laptop with AI. It's gonna have an AI chip in it to meter the performance of the laptop.
So it learn how you
I'm-
play.
It learn how you play, and it's gonna or how you use the laptop, and it's gonna cater the system to
Make you better.
make
run-
it better.
make it better,
Make the computer run better.
make the computer run better.
So did y'all see that movie with Megan?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you I think
need to
you'll
watch
enjoy
that.
that. You will love it because it's like the girl auntie or something.
Ain't she possessed or some shit?
No. The girl auntie worked at an AI corporation and she
Right.
made this doll.
But she rushed it.
And she rushed it and she gave it to her. So they scrapped it, but so instead of scrapping it, she gave it to her niece. And the doll ended up being their best friend. She had to program herself by touching the palm of her hand, right? So the doll, Megan's job was to know her moves, learn how to push it. Like instead of her mama telling her to brush her teeth, use the bathroom,
The
wipe and
doll
all
would
that
tell
stuff. The doll was telling her, remember to brush your teeth, remember to wipe, remember to close the door.
But the doll, like I say, the auntie rushed the development.
Yeah.
So the doll was AI, right?
Yeah.
So it's learning
As
and
it
it's
go.
developing feeling. It's learning off your feelings and
yeah.
developing feelings and emotions. And then the dog became protective, like a dog almost.
Over-
It
with the
wasn't-
mother,
it wasn't
anybody.
possessed. It was just you couldn't like if that was your
I'm finna
daughter.
watch it.
If it was
Yeah.
your daughter, you couldn't even chastise your daughter because
Yeah.
nigga, look, I do it.
Yeah,
Don't
like-
talk to her like that.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
crazy.
It started
It's
growing
fine,
its
though.
own. The doll
Start
started growing its
growing
own feelings
for the
its
child.
own thought
That's what's
process.
gonna happen.
And that's
Right.
What,
That's
that's
what
what
we
I'm
talking
saying.
about. That was
That's
wrong.
basically what we saying.
I
That's
just-
the future.
No, it's here.
Yeah, it's here now.
Look, bro, I had to put together a little resume, so I was stuck. So I was like, I got on the little chat GPT and typed in, I need a summary for this job description and this job description put together. That shit went to typing. Nigga, copy paste. Boop.
Perfect.
I said, yeah.
That's how it is.
Damn.
Well, let me ask you this then. Well, why in the future a motherfucker would even want to learn? If anything you want to know, you can type it in the computer. Or if anything you want to do, you can type it in the computer and it can tell you the best way to go about getting it.
That's
Like,
crazy,
why the
man.
fuck would you even want to go to school? If like
What
right
is school?
now,
That is school.
That is cool though.
well, yeah, but still though, you know, most folks
What
stay
is
at home.
school?
Shit, somewhere you go learn information, basically
So
your
you can
history.
do that on your
Anywhere,
phone.
right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
goddamn you, shit, we ain't, yeah.
So, do you think school will still be around in the next 50 years?
Yes, for
Technology shit.
Not even technology.
just for control purposes.
Right. You gotta realize what the school design for. School design so your ass can go to work every day. Because if you guys sit at home and watch your children, how you gonna go work?
I mean, shit, if you smart. And the
Real
thing
talk.
about technology is, and this is a secret, this is a jewel, you got to know the right questions to ask it.
right.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know what to ask it,
It ain't
don't
gonna know what to
tell
do.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I got you. That's
so
cold
you,
right there.
you sit back and just think about what to ask it.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about it. If you really just know AI really been around for a long
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Google.
I
Google search. It's
Right.
fucking AI. It's just more fine tuned and boy, the shit is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
cause like right now they got the little robot dogs, the dancing robot. Like I just seen a post where they said McDonald's for lose like over 30% of their employees. 'cause
Yeah, they don't
put,
need them no
They
more.
finna put like if you go to Rally's right now, it's not even a human talking to you.
No, it's the robot
Welcome to
talking to
Rally's, man. I take your order. Telling your order.
And they just
And the only
testing
thing
it
you
out.
doing is just a motherfucker handing your food. So now that person that handing your food
It
for
gonna
to
be a
get gone
robot.
because you already got somebody talking to you at the intercom. You finna have a special robot in there that cooking the burger and the fries.
Right.
You see, because
And it's gonna
everything in
bag
there,
everything up.
everything in there is gonna be in the grease or on the griddle.
That right.
You see what I'm saying? So now you got the robot dumping the grease and the robot flipping the shit on the griddle and gonna be handing your shit out the motherfucking door.
And you got a
and they're gonna
manager-
wipe out all the restaurants in this
And you got a
motherfucker in the next 10
manager in
years.
there working, an IT tech to make sure the robots
Make sure
work.
all these numbers. Only thing a human probably be available for
Is to clean up.
make sure. No, they
Nah,
got somebody
the
do that
robot clean
to
it.
make sure that the robot is doing what it's supposed
Yeah,
to be
your
doing.
IT tech.
Yeah, your IT. See somebody like you.
He ain't gonna touch no
all these
food,
corporations wouldn't need nobody but you.
Yeah.
To make sure that these
Hold on,
numbers
hold on,
right and they
hold on,
perform.
hold on.
Right.
We gonna take this shit a step further. Y'all know about the new the new digital currency coming out.
Oh yeah. Let's
August.
definitely talk about this. Yeah, let's definitely talk about this.
It's
the
coming out in,
Bitcoin stuff.
No, it's
about
living
3
Bitcoin.
months.
Cause you know that you
It's called
just
CBC.
you heard
I
that
think it's
Russia
called-
and China just
I think
separated
it's called
themselves from the
CBC.
American
Don't
dollar.
quote me on that. Hold on,
Right.
let me see.
They just separated themselves from the American dollar.
Yep. Which means.
Our the value of our dollars for the plummet.
All right.
Because that's how we was able to keep shit in the rotation.
But this high ass rent ain't plumbing. I don't make sense.
They are getting themselves financially prepared for when the dollar do drop, they money straight.
Boy, that crazy.
So the niggas that's owning shit, the niggas that controlling
Bro, I'ma
shit,
tell you
able to
the
go up
danger
on
in
their
that.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you the danger in that.
What's the danger in that?
The
Make
danger
that
in
make
digital.
sense.
The danger in digital money is
Mm-hmm.
what if the power go out?
Ooh, cold blooded.
So now we gonna have folks out here trying to destroy the power grids.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What if?
That ain't a what if, nigga. That's a guy.
When? Because I ain't gonna
Power
lie.
go out all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with paper money, you can power out. We can still goddamn do a transaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't do
Of
nothing
course,
to-
yeah, you got your phone, but that bitch died too.
Yeah.
And the term in the store might not work.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now,
Ain't no IOU.
now everything going digital. Like right now, you got Apple Pay. You tap. You ain't really got need no money. Now they putting the chips in where you can just look into the monitor and pay type
I'm
shit.
telling you, talking about there's gonna be schools in the next 50 years.
CBDC.
Yes. But what ain't gonna be in the next
That's
50
what
years
it's
in the
called.
banking institution where you walk
Central
up and
bank
get no cash
digital
money.
currency. It's
And-
CBDC.
So you think they're gonna replace the American dollar?
Hell yeah,
gonna
it's
replace
going- it's-
everything.
yes, nigga, in 3 months, it's over with.
And why you say that?
Why? It's on the web. It's already
So the
banks
American
finna start the program, the pilot program in 3 months. They starting it now this month, but in 3 months, all the banks finna have it.
and that's why I'm telling Doc, that's why folks going up on rent. That's why these Coca-Cola 20 ounces $259, $289 now. Cause they trying to get their money up. So when all that shit start happening, they gonna be sitting their ass down. Their house gonna be paid for, their car gonna be paid for. They ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Our
It's just
kids
best not
finna have to deal
no
with that
paper
shit.
Money right now.
Our
If you
kids
got-
would have to deal with that.
If you got paper money, y'all need to walk around with all that money, bro. You better go put it into something.
That shit might be monopoly money,
You better
goddamn,
go
by the
buy you
next
some
summer.
gold, or you better go
Silver, yeah, cause that's what
buy
gonna
you
hold
some
that
damn
value.
Bitcoin.
Diamonds.
Bitcoin
Yeah.
about to go back
Yeah,
through the
Bitcoin
roof.
back go back through the roof. I got my money in Bitcoin. I ain't
You know
never
why?
took it out.
Why? Cause the
'Cause-
value of the dollar finna go down.
You ain't gonna be able to use it.
Yeah.
You better use no paper
You
money.
ain't gonna be able to use no paper money. And the CBDC is the official dollar, right?
Yeah.
That's traceable.
Yeah.
What if I want to buy me some, God forbid, some flowers or something? You know, a little 3 feezy, you know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that without the folk knowing?
Yeah.
They gonna know everything.
I gotta use what? Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
But now they coming out with some shit now. You talking about they trying to ban TikTok, right?
They
No,
are-
nigga, they trying to motherfucking monitor your phone.
Yeah.
That's
Every
that's the
real-
flip
real-
side of
yeah,
it.
that's the it's in the bill
Yeah.
that they trying to get they can monitor your phone real time.
Well,
So if you about to they can tell, oh, he about to go to Chick-fil-A. He looking
Right.
up shit.
Yeah.
Right. He better go to the airport.
Yeah.
He got them looking up a rental car for LA.
And
Yeah.
then they got you got digital money.
So they tracking your spending.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the future finna be crazy,
Well,
and
it's
that's
about
why
to
I'm
be-
trying to get my
But,
money now. So
Hold
when
on
I-
though, you know black folks.
Right.
We always come up with a way though. So.
Right. One thing about it.
Yeah, we
That's why
always-
the world want to emulate black folk because bro, you gotta realize, and I hate to say it like that, but it's just like
Well, we
like
always
baby
find the cracks
kids,
in
man.
this-
We don't die, we multiply, man. We ain't gonna
We
never,
always
we
find
gonna
them
never
cracks.
count
we
us
gonna
out.
find them loopholes.
Yeah, we gonna get up through there.
That's how we survive, finding them
What?
loopholes.
Gonna
How to
get
get
up through
around
there.
shit? Cause niggas be trying to put roadblocks in front of
Yes,
us. We
sir.
find a way to get around and
gonna
get
find
over
a
that
way,
shit.
bro.
Nigga gonna call, hey boy, they doing a roadblock
You ain't
up
studying
here.
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
it
that's why I
sound-
said. That's why I said my goal. Like I'm 46, so that's why I said I got about a good 20 years, and I wanted to be get the fuck out the way. Well, I can just sit back and just watch this shit, cause I don't really like. Cause our kids are finna be the ones that gonna have to be in this shit and learn how to master this shit, and they kids are gonna have to be the ones that really go through it. Cause our kids gonna get the front part of it, and they kids gonna be in it.
In it, right.
And how the world go, shit always changes.
Yeah, the kids is
Our grandparents could never. Our
the kids
grandparents
gonna
would have
suffer.
never thought that we could FaceTime somebody on the damn phone.
Hell fuck no.
That
Nigga,
would have been amazing to them.
Nigga, I never would have thought. What the fuck?
So, but
My
look at us
grandparents-
now. So just imagine what our kids or our grandkids gonna be experiencing 20, 25 years from now. And I just really want to I just want to
remember
live
when
to see
camera
it.
phones came out, that shit was groundbreaking.
Yeah,
That
nigga.
shit
I
fucked
remember
the
Call
world
ID
up.
came out. You had to put that bitch above your phone
Bro.
and see who would call.
Bro, that shit fucked the world up.
Yeah, call out FaceTime.
Nah, it went
Video
from gangsters not even wanting to take pictures
Now
to
they taking
gangsters
pictures.
taking pictures doing illegal activity.
Right. All the illegal shit. Hey, bro, take a picture of me with these 10 bricks and $100,000, man. Me and Brandon made it. We gotta have a picture.
Hold
of this
on.
shit.
Get a picture of these bricks before we get them out.
Like this shit
Oh,
crazy.
fuck.
You right, bro. That shit
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Bro, the camera phone fucked up everything, dog.
But them
So-
folks knew what they were doing.
So just imagine what's coming in the next 10, 15 years.
Well,
Like these
I just
movies
told
gonna be
you
like
that AI,
First
bro,
of all,
think it, nigga,
that Megan dog gonna be real. Motherfucker gonna be
Not
out here
that-
buying AI dogs for
it
their
ain't even-
kids.
it
That's
ain't-
gonna be their babysitter.
It ain't the Megan dog. What y'all gotta think about is y'all gotta think about this. See, what you gotta realize, you gotta go back to how movie. They always show you the shit first in the movie.
yeah,
You
AI
just
the
don't
new
pay
camera
attention.
phone, bro. Just think of it like that. Just,
You
remember I
remember-
just told you?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift? Y'all remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember when they was drifting in the parking garage? Remember all the kids had their phone pointing
And
out,
we didn't
they
even
was
know what
showing-
the fuck was
and it
going
showing
on over
this
here.
nigga drifting in real time.
Yeah.
From video to video to video to video to video to video. And this was 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Think about this shit now. Everything that has a camera, if your podcast got a camera, if your video game got a camera, your TV, your phone, they will be able to come into your house and see what the fuck you doing in real time off all your cameras.
Yeah, cause you got people out here
And
like
of course you're gonna have some AI shit.
cause you got people on Dateline now that you got the Nest camera, you got the Ring camera, know how to program this shit where they can look into your house and look through your Nest camera and talk to you. Cause they were terrorizing little baby. He coming here making monster noises while the little baby trying to sleep. And she running into the mama house. The mama coming here and hear this shit coming through the camera. Cause this nigga done find a way to tap into their camera and terrorize the little baby. So once again with AI, it all gonna be somebody like Maul who can fuck around and break the code. You could do some shit like that if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You got the skills,
Yeah,
man.
man, that shit ain't-
I know that ain't you.
It ain't even skill.
know
That
what I'm
shit, it's sad. It's on YouTube.
But that just let people know how tapped in you are when it comes to this technology shit.
Right.
And be able to put this shit where it benefit producers. You see what I'm saying? Cause I could never think about how in the fuck to this day, how the fuck you do that shit. Cause I run through some of these goddamn packs, that shit be
Right.
and I'm like, shit, this nigga still got room on the computer. You see what I'm saying? So that's a true talent. And people need to understand that your talent was able to take them to places where they can make millions of dollars off their talents.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it really is a revolving door because it's really a blessing that they can find a
Yeah,
person
that's what
like
I'm
you.
saying. I love that
And
shit. man.
sometimes people just want you to appreciate what I done did for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, niggas like you, they want to keep you in the corner. Don't really want to give you props. You see what I'm saying? For whatever reason, that's just how the politics go. The niggas that play the background and the niggas that's behind the scenes, it's hard for them to speak on them people.
It's like when me and Mal come out with this
For
AI
certain
robot, right?
situations in.
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
It's just where the culture at now. We just like I say, that's just the music industry. It's not a culture to give credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Credit is more or less kind of taken
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
than given. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I ain't the type of person to go back and forth for no credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The universe know what's up.
Right. It is. What
Yeah.
it is.
So I just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I said, it's just a blessing to be able to be a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
shit could have turned out so many other ways,
Yeah.
and it turned out this way. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
shit. The whole QC, the whole YSL, the whole eardrummers, shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just to name a few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been blessed to be in places that, you know what I'm saying, you look around like, damn, I don't even know how the fuck I get in this motherfucker, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I just take all that in stride, bro, and just, I remember looking out the window at them funky ass cows down in South Georgia in the penitentiary, like, damn, I wish I could be doing some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm changing, not only doing it, but like you say, turning niggas into millionaires, that shit is, you know what I'm saying? That's in itself is rewarding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that old rap King Midas. Everything they touch turn to gold, but we got that gold touch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything we touch turn to gold.
Yeah,
Floating around this
But we
motherfucker.
need to fear them gold bricks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been millions of bricks laid out there. We don't need but 1 or 2. That's all I need. Cause we some hustlers. We gonna know how to flip that one
one
brick.
thing about it, it's definitely gonna come. It's definitely gonna come. Cause I'm telling y'all now, we gonna come out with the AI technology, boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck the game up. I got an idea. I would say it on camera, but I'm scared y'all
we
try to take it.
ain't
Nah,
gonna-
y'all.
And they gonna do it.
And that ain't my opinion. That's just the real deal.
Oh,
You know
them
what I'm
facts
talking
right
about?
there. Them facts.
Man,
But
you
yeah,
gotta
man,
go
it's
do your
just-
research.
It's
man.
all about the future, man. I like, you know, I'm with y'all on that, man. It's definitely, you got to sit back and realize, like, if you got kids, your kids is about to be a part of something special. Just think about what we went through in the past 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? I definitely remember growing up in the 80s, you know what I'm saying, having to run up to the cable box to push the button.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it came with the remote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now here it is, a voice activated, or it can work off my damn phone.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely, you know what I'm saying? The technology in the future is about to be amazing.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm just trying to get my little couple $1 right now. So when that shit really just boom, I just sit on my porch and just enjoy it. I ain't really trying to compete with it. I just want to be like right now, my mama still don't really understand how to work a cell phone.
Right.
My dad'd be watching porn and don't know how to delete it off the cell phone. And my mama find talking about your daddy down here watching porn. You see what I'm saying? I'm just facts. I said,
Right.
Daddy, you don't see that little X over there off Google?
gotta
You got
knock
to
it
X
out.
off that, delete that. Then you got to go down here to the bottom where it look like a little Bible, open a little book. You got to type that and say delete history. You can't leave no traces.
You gotta put that on
But he
game,
don't
man.
understand
He
it
don't
because
understand.
that technology is
Yeah.
still too fast for them.
He just
like
glad-
we fluent and use this shit.
Right.
Like,
He
it
just
don't
glad
bother-
he can watch the porn
Man,
on the
like my
phone
little
now.
boy be busting that motherfucker typing open,
Wow,
bro.
what?
Bam. I said, damn, you typing that fast? He 13. That nigga know how to type.
That nigga
Boy,
probably
he
type
finna
1,000
type it
minutes a
quick.
minute.
What? What?
I'm telling you.
Man, so I get it. Cause I can't do that shit he doing his phone. Like, so I understand my mama started talking about I don't understand his cell phone. She done deleted her Cash App, her Instacart, all this shit, trying to do something else. She done deleted all her apps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Deleted the camera phone. I gotta go down there and reset all this shit up. So I get it, man. The future gonna be crazy. So I just wanna be out the way and be just as dumb to this shit as my mom and dad is and let these kids handle this shit.
Hell nah, you gotta embrace it, bro.
I'm going to embrace it. I'm definitely going to embrace it, but I'm going to be about have 8 toes in the grave. I'm trying to ball these last 15 years. I ain't trying to deal with
man,
none of that. I
listen.
just want to watch my little boy grow up and let him have kids and deal with that.
Boy, you playing the future of Brighton. You talking about 8 total grade. You might live to be 150, nigga.
Yeah, I heard some. I seen another post saying they found some type of way for us to have immortal life.
I don't want
Yeah,
no
they talking
immortal
about
life
the new,
now.
they trying to make the new life expectancy in 120 years.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, but I don't want no
120?
I don't want the immortal life.
120.
I don't want the
good with
immortal
old
life.
Huncho, man. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
me too. Me too.
The Bible said the only eternal life you're going to have is in heaven with Jesus. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I don't need no
I'm good
eternal
for
life on
100
earth.
too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause if they can't
Yeah,
find,
nah,
now if they
all
can
that
find a way
bullshit.
for us to live and we still gonna be active and slaying this iron like we do now, I can see living to 125. I just don't want to be 125 just
Hunched over,
old.
like, yeah, hunched over. Can't
You know what I'm
walk
saying?
down,
My house got a little must smell to it. You know what I'm saying? You know how the old folks be down, especially in the country. If I'm be 125, I would like to be able to move around like I'm 65.
Old is a mindset.
Right.
And the body too now.
I mean, shit. If you take care of well enough, shit.
Cause you know how these folks is. A lot of these
Yeah,
folks.
I
No.
said you ain't old till you tell yourself you old.
Well, I know I ain't old then.
I ain't
'cause
old
shit,
either.
You know what
I
I'm
still
been
saying?
running up and down my
I
stairs
still
all
get
day
around.
long in the house.
I get
Yeah,
around, niggas.
When you go to telling yourself you old, and you be like, your
Yeah.
body start reacting to that shit.
Cause although I'm 46, I don't realize how old I am sometimes until I sit back and think about I'm 46. Cause I still move around, do shit, slang this dick like I'm 12, 13. Well, not that young. 17, 18. You see what I'm saying? 17, 18, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Oh, he's at 12, 13, boy. What you
I
doing
want-
at 12, 13?
Nah, I wasn't
boy?
slanging. I was hunching the pillow back then. You know, hunching and kissing the pillow. I was practice.
Getting ready for it.
Yeah. But it's all good though. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through today, Maul. And everybody, this is just my opinion. It don't mean shit. And we live on WBS Radio with your boy Big Great, Mr. Underscore. You can see me. Gone.